up until, and this is a workout by the way, I'm going to do one session, manage one session of a dumbbell workout. Yeah, anyway, so I was watching the cricket about 2 in the morning and I thought, oh damn, I probably should get some sleep, so I've had about 5 hours, and for that reason I'm just going to do the one session. And I was actually thinking maybe to send a video to postpone, but I was awake anyway. So here we go. So we're going to start at dead on 9 a.m. London time, Greenwich Mean Time, which is just over 5 minutes. So you've got just over 5 minutes. Morning. Get your gym attire. Get yourself. You're going to need some improvised weights. Or some dumbbells would be ideal. And in just over 5 minutes, we're going to get started. So it's going to be just a 20-minute session, just to get our Sundays ready. So let me just make sure this video is where it needs to be. That's fine. Just over 5 minutes, we will start. Don't know if anybody watched the Moses Atoma Dillian White fight yesterday. Moses looked impressive, just way too quick. The first couple of seconds I was just thinking, oh, Dillian's in way too much trouble. Moses' jab was just connecting, it was just too good, it was just too everything. Just too snappy, let's say just too quick. But with power, he's picking his shots. I was trying to think back if Dillian White landed one single shot. I think maybe he got one just, either touched the guard, which means it wouldn't be a shot, it was blocked. Possibly got just around the guard on one body shot, bearing in mind the fight lasting 2 minutes. And the other guy obviously got plenty of shots, Moses Atoma. Now that doesn't make Moses, it probably makes him top 10. It doesn't make him some necessary prodigy, but he's only 20 years old. 20 years old. It's impressive. It's impressive. So, congratulations to Moses Atoma. I would do, well, potentially I could do a video on it, because we're going to start in just over 3 minutes. Potentially I could have done a video, well, I guess I am now, but yeah, he just dominated and got him out of there in probably less than 2 minutes. And it was a question of if Dillian actually got back to his feet, he probably would have been given more time, even though he was just obviously even though he was just obviously I'd say almost out of his depth. It's not, you can't say a man with that much experience just wasn't warmed up. You could see his conditioning and the training he went through and all that kind of stuff. He was just too slow. He just didn't have whatever skill set he needed on the day to do anything. Not to jab, not to punch, not to threaten, couldn't really close distance. He was just too slow and ponderous. And the younger, well, the better man won anyway. The better man won. I was going to say younger, but I think Usyk's obviously going to be older. Usyk would probably most definitely be way too good for this. I mean, Usyk is a generational great. Obviously, he's beating all the top guys twice. Being Joshua, Fury, and Dubois. And all recently as well. It's not like it was like yesteryear, just beating them all. Just too damn good. Well, he is. Alright, just over 2 minutes we can start. The training. So you need to get your trainers, get your gym attire, do some stretches. Just over a minute we're going to start. It's going to be one session of dumbbells because of the boxing I was watching yesterday and the cricket early in the morning. I live life on the edge. But let's get into this now. So I'm going to be following myself, my V3 dumbbell workout on the TV, and you guys have the pleasure of following me. Here we go. Right. it's going to be the same every Sunday, not necessarily the same exercises. We've got 4 programs, probably not necessarily the same program, but every Sunday we're going to do a cardio workout. Most of the time it's going to be 2 sessions. Today's just the one for the reasons explained. And I'll see you every Sunday. So you can either watch along or you can play along. Play along meaning do some work, do some exercise. Just want to see if that is camera's pointing where I want it to be. Let's just have a look. Here we go. Right, that's miles better. Alright, cool. I'm just going to play the introduction now, so we will start in just over a minute's time. So the first exercise is a plank climber. So from a standing position, we climb out into the plank, and as we go up, we lock our hands and maximise that stretch. Oh. Okay, literally under a minute before we get started, so get ready. Do your little stretch. It's going to be a plank climber, then run and jump the imaginary rope. So we'll do some neck rotation. Shoulder rotation. Forwards. Backwards. Rotate the hips. I'm going to start like literally 2 seconds and start now. Okay, so plank climber. Climb out with your hands. And as you go up, we lock our hands. Oh, come into that stretch. Walk out with our arms. As we come back, lock our hands. Oh, come into that stretch. Walk out with our hands. Walk back in with our hands. 10 seconds rest. Run and jump the imaginary rope. Right now. Run and jump the imaginary rope. And after this, we climb the imaginary rope. It's always 20 seconds exercise, 10 seconds rest. So there's lots of rests. 10 seconds rest. There's lots of rests in there that you can pose your back, but the fatigue will build. 2 seconds. Once you climb the imaginary rope with high knees. Climb the imaginary rope. Climb the imaginary rope. With the high knees. With the high knees. Rest. Star jumps, and then knee raises. Star jumps. Now, star jumps for the 20 seconds. 1 second. 10 seconds rest. Knee raises. Okay, so standing knee raises. In your own pace. Knee raise, knee raise, knee raise. High knees. Woo. 2 seconds, 1 second, 10 seconds rest. Then go into the plank and stand up. For the standing position, just go into the plank, stand up. Okay, now, so kick out the legs into the plank, kick in with the legs, stand up. Kick out into the plank, kick in, stand up. Kick out into the plank, stand up. Kick out with the legs, kick in. 10 seconds rest. 1 burpee plank, press up, jump in with the feet, jump up. From the knees, doing a press up if you need. So the one burpee, then some touch the ground 3 throws. Jump up and then touch the ground 3 throws. Straight back on the way down, 3 throw. So we've got 40 different exercises. We're at number 7. Working everything, full body. And dumbbells at the beginning, it's more cardio. 10 seconds rest. Then there's dumbbells, then there's core, dumbbell finisher. 2 burpees, plank, press up, jump in, jump up. 1 more, and then some standing kicks. Ooh, like the can-can. After this 10 seconds rest, 10 seconds rest. 3 frog jumps straight back on the way down. 4 sets. 4 sets of 3 frog jumps. Now, frog jump, frog jump, frog jump. Walk back. Frog jump, frog jump, frog jump. We'll walk back. Frog jump, frog jump, frog jump. Oh, last set. Frog jump, frog jump, frog jump. Oh. Next we go on the ground for some mountain climbers for 20 seconds. Get ready? Now, crossing over mountain climbers. 10 seconds rest. 1 dumbbell. We're going to do dumbbell curl, right arm only. 10 seconds rest, dumbbell curl, 1 arm only, nice and balanced. Another deep part. Dumbbell curl, right arm only. 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 Switch arms. In a 10 seconds rest phase. Nice stable base, little teapot. Now dumbbell curl with the arm. Slow and controlled. 10 seconds rest. Hammer curl, shoulder press. So hammer curl is straight up like that, shoulder width into the press. Ready? Now, hammer curl, shoulder press, just the 1 arm only. Hammer curl, shoulder press. Preferably slow and controlled, and I'm going quite quick. Let me slow down. Okay, 10 seconds rest. Switch arms. Nice stable base, lower P part. Hammer curl. Shoulder press. Slow and controlled. It's number 14. We are powering through this. Remember, it's only for 20 minutes. It's full body. Last one. 10 seconds rest. Switch arms. We're going to be in a nice crouch position with bent knees. Nice stable base. We're going to roll with that weight. Slow and controlled. It should only be your arm doing the work. You want to get back doing the work because you're in that stable base. The only thing that's really moving and doing the majority of this work is that arm with the weight. 10 seconds rest. Switch arms, same, nice stable base, bent knees, slightly bent. You're going to do a roll with the other arm. Now, the only thing that's working is that arm. You will notice that the higher that you go, the more strain there is. Slow and controlled. Ten seconds rest. We're going to do rows with both arms. So you'll be in a crouch position again. We're going to do a row with both arms. And then stand upright, basically. It's a nice stable base. Row with both arms. Slow down. Stand upright. So back in that crouch position. Row with both arms. Slow down. Stand upright. Squeeze your glutes to the top. Crouch position. Row with both arms. Slow down with the weights. Stand upright. Squeeze the glutes. 10 seconds rest. Load up the weights onto the shoulders. We're going to do squats. Straight back. Always. Straight back on the way down. Straight back on the way up. Your own pace. We're adding fatigue to the squat with the weights. We want good technique, and that basically means that your thighs and your glutes do the work, not your back. That's why the back is straight. 10 seconds rest. Alright, so you're going to get in the sumo position with wide legs. We're going to come up to upright with the weights now and squeeze our glutes to the top. So straight back on the way down in that sumo position. We stand up again, squeeze our glutes. And again, straight to the back the better. We don't want our back doing the work. We want our glutes and our thighs doing the work. 10 seconds rest. Right, so we're going into the plank position. Knees slightly bent. We're going to roll towards our waist. Ready? Now. One arm. Other arm. Knees slightly bent. Hips parallel to the ground as much as possible. Roll with each arm. Oh. 10 seconds rest. Alright, so put the weights away. It's going to be literally 5 minutes. We're going to do 10 core exercises. Plank with shoulder tap. Okay, ready? Now, plank and tap shoulders. So you've got your arms locked. You're working the core. More so than muscles. More than, your arms and stuff, really. Even though your arms are getting a bit of a workout. 1 second. Stay on the ground. We're going to be on the ground for quite a while. Up and down plank. And get out the sun. Get ready in the plank. Up and down plank. Nice and slow. And controlled. Body straight. Don't collapse your weight into your elbows. You place your weight onto your elbows. Slower you go, the more that your body's in tension, the more you get out of it. Okay, 10 seconds rest. Under your palms, we're going to do some seated floor taps with the feet just in the air. Feet just in the air now. Touch each side. Some call it a Russian twist. After this 10 seconds rest, we get onto our backs with our feet just off the ground, our shoulders just off the ground, butterfly kicks. 10 seconds rest. So onto your backs, onto your back, feet just off the ground, shoulders just off the ground. Get ready. Butterfly kicks, feet just off the ground, shoulders just off the ground, butterfly kicks. One second, stay on your back. So your feet in the air, stretch towards your feet. Great for suppleness in the back. Right, so go now, at your own pace. Only you know how far you can push yourself. So it's also an active rest. But the more you practice something like this, as you tighten your laces and anything where you need to bend over, a lot easier. 10 seconds rest. Okay, we're going to do heel taps. So shoulders just off the ground, tap your heels. Get ready. Now. Maybe we did a few more heel taps, but we got this. Maybe we start a bit earlier, I'm trying to say. 10 seconds rest. Stay on your back, elbow to knee. Toughie. Knee straight, ready. Elbow to knee. Nice and slow and controlled. This is a toughie. Elbow to knee. Last one. 10 seconds rest. 3 frog jump, 3 burpee. 1 second, 3 frog jump. Frog jump 1. Frog jump 2. Frog jump 3. Then a burpee. Plank. Press up. Jump in with feet. Jump up. Plank. Press up from the knees if necessary. Jump in with the feet. And jump up. 1 more. Plank. Press up. Jump in with feet. And jump up. Shuffle to the side when we get to the end. Touch the ground, jump up. Okay, go. So shuffle, you'll notice straight back on the way down. Touch the ground, jump up. Shuffle, touch the ground, straight back, jump up. Touch the ground, straight back, jump up. You'll see how I go down if you struggle. Touch the ground, straight back, jump up. Touch the ground, straight back. Last one. 10 seconds rest. 4 burpees is the last of the cardio before we go back to the weights. So now, plank, press up, jump in, jump up. Oh, I've got them off my brow. Plank, press up, jump in the feet, jump up. 2 more. And for me, the last one. The last 10, reverse lunges with the weights. It's leg days. Reverse lunge 1, reverse lunge. Just carry on with the reverse lunges. I think I was a bit slow on my burpees, which meant the rest was a little bit less on this one, which means there's a little bit more on something else. 10 seconds rest. 2 reverse lunge, then shoulder press in rotation. Oh. Okay, so reverse lunge 1, reverse lunge of the leg, shoulder press, sorry. Okay, yeah, hammock or shoulder press, I almost forgot. Hammock or shoulder press, 10 seconds rest. Dumbbell curls, both arms, for the 20 seconds. Ready? Stable. Okay, let's go. Slow and controlled. Hammer curls. Number 33. Of 40. Nearly done. Ooh. 10 seconds rest. Okay, so nice narrow feet. We're going to do dumbbell squats. Squats with dumbbells, then another dumbbell curl. So now, so straight back on the way down. When we get to the top, burst up curl. Ooh, slow and controlled. Straight down, straight up, bicep curl. 10 seconds rest. Okay, so the next one is in crouch kicks. Crouch back with the right leg only, kick through. 2 seconds, 1 second. Crouch back with the right leg only, kick through in your own pace. Crouch back, kick through. Crouch back, kick through at your own pace. It's going to be for 20 seconds, and we're definitely doing a leg day with this exercise. 10 seconds rest. Now, the other leg. So, this will be number 36. Okay, now, crouch back, kick through. Crouch back, kick through at your own pace. Last one. Woo, 10 seconds rest. Right, we do a side squat. So from the reset position here, we've got the weights, we squat down, we kick off. The only thing that's doing the work initially will be that squatting leg. So squat to the right now, down, we kick off from that squatting leg, reset. Then do that again, straight back as possible. You kick off from that thigh, reset. The only thing that's working is that thigh, and you will feel it. 10 seconds rest. You'll feel that for about 3 days. Depending on the starting position. Squat to the left this time with the weights. Kick off, reset. Squat to the left. Kick off, reset. Squat to the left. Kick off, reset. Squat to the left. Kick off. 10 seconds rest. Okay, so load up the weights into the shoulders, squat, and shoulder press. Now, so squat down, straight back, up, shoulder press. Squat down, straight back, up, straight back, shoulder press. Reset. Squat down, straight back, up, straight back, shoulder press. 10 seconds rest. Do that finisher. Wide stance, shoulder press. Wide stance, shoulder press to finish. Ready? Wide stance, shoulder press. Wide stance, shoulder press. Slow and controlled at your own pace. And then we congratulate ourselves and jump into the shower. One more for the road. Oh, you go. There you go. 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. Woo. I'm gonna pause that. It's okay, yeah, normally I do a double session, but it just so happens I'm a little bit tired, so I don't want to overdo it, but main point is I was never gonna miss this 9 a.m. workout. Never, ever. So I feel amazing, I still feel tired. Probably gonna be tired from yesterday. not tired for 20 minutes. We're doing this, as you probably know, for about 4 months now. I'm gonna jump in the shower, I'm gonna have some bananas for the potassium, I'm gonna have a nice cold drink, and then get my day started. But listen, I'll see you on Friday at 8 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. We're gonna do one of my cardio workouts. And yeah, then Sunday after, I don't know, I want to keep it a surprise. We're doing quite a lot of dumbbells lately. But I think I will do, yeah, I think next Sunday, more likely to be a double session. It's going to be dumbbells and then either cardio or calisthenic HIIT. Alright, so enjoy your day. We're on this journey together. We're investing in our bodies. So we're healthy, happy, more confident, and we just radiate that confidence. And it's for everybody to see, and we get the benefits from it. Then Stephen out, enjoy your day.